Well, after a rough start to this Friday across the northern bluegrass with slick roadways and a number of accidents, we warmed up quickly thanks to the sunshine, south to southwest wind, and we're going to do it all again and even more so heading into the day on Saturday. Breezy, milder, how about 50s and well into the 50s at that. We got some wet weather to close out the weekend and our active and kind of tricky winter weather pattern that's going to be sticking around heading into next week. Now, full sunshine everywhere the bulk of the afternoon, but you see here along the I-64 corridor, we've got a few scattered clouds. This was expected late this afternoon. Area of low pressure heading into the Great Lakes, little boundary out ahead of it. South of Lexington in the clear, and we should be in pretty good shape. A few scattered clouds out west may drift in here during the evening and the overnight, but no big deal. Wind advisory still going until 7 o'clock. Lexington westward, strongest winds have been to our west. We've seen gusts at times. You can see the camera shaking here just a bit with our Bluegrass Pace Care Skyview HD camera network in Richmond. Looking southeast where it's crystal clear. Sustained winds have been 20 to 25, close to it there in Richmond with gusts 30 to 35. Still nice 45 degrees with the sun setting here in the next few minutes. Managed to get into the low 40s across the eastern mountains and back to our southwest into the mid 50s. That's where we will be tomorrow, all due to high pressure setting off to our south. It'll go more to the southeast over the Carolinas, and that's going to open the door again for that southwest wind combined with more sunshine to push us all the way into the mid 50s, good solid 15 degrees above average for this time of the year. So checking out your futurecast heading into the weekend. We'll start things out mid 30s tomorrow, so it won't be quite as chilly as what it was this morning. And then tomorrow afternoon, surging into the mid 50s. Enjoy that. Won't be long until clouds increase, and then either side of midnight we'll start to bring some rain into the picture. And we'll have a period right around daybreak on Sunday where we could see some heavier downpours. Notice it's all going to be in the liquid form because temperatures are going to remain well into the 40s. In fact, upper 40s at that. Rainfall totals pretty healthy this go round over the weekend, probably anywhere between a half, 3/4, or slightly more than that in a few isolated spots. So looking at the big picture here on Sunday, the low heads into New England. That front stretches out, so light rain to moderate, ending later in the afternoon. Then the front puts on the brakes down to our south, and unlike the last couple of weeks where we've had these waves of low pressure cutting up through the Ohio Valley, this one's going to ride the front to our south. High pressure off to the northwest. That's going to try to push some colder air in here at the surface. Now, just spotty showers or drizzle, upper 30s on Monday, but the issue becomes in that time frame Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, to end January, kick off February, and Groundhog Day. You notice how we get into a little bit of pink here, and so we haven't had to deal with any freezing rain or icing concerns at all, and the models are going to dance around and bounce back and forth with this, but that could be on the table, at least that potential rolling into next week. But here in the short term, looking good. Partly cloudy, breezy, mid-30s overnight. Winds stay up, and they'll be up tomorrow and help us out. Mostly sunny, 55. The extended forecast, wet, especially Sunday morning, tapering off. Just some pesky showers and drizzle on Monday. And of course, we'll keep an eye on things. Again, that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday window for the potential of that wintry weather with afternoon highs in the low and mid 30s.